Good morning. Good morning. What's going on, everybody? Grab your cup of coffee. Let's rock and roll. Let's go. Good morning. What's going on, everybody? Good morning. Happy Friday. Man, I missed you guys last week. I missed you guys. Who is in the chat already? Gabe, what's going on, my guy? Good morning, man. I know it's Blade Show, and I'm sure everybody's like probably waiting for Blade Show content, and I was supposed to be out in Tennessee already by now. And reason about live being canceled last week had to do a lot to do with the reason I'm not going to Tennessee. Window had a few more problems in my house. So right above me is a giant window, like the stupidest window in the house, and it had to be replaced. It had to be replaced like 6 months ago when the plan was to be a Blade Show or be down at Smoky Mountain Knife Works right now. And it was being replaced literally like during the time I was going to be live. And I was like, I cannot be listening to them like busting through my wall, because as my morning kind of went on, they were telling me, yeah, this is worse than we thought it would be. We got a ton of rain here in Minnesota over the summer. If anybody's seen the flooding, obviously not as bad as the Carolinas, which, man, that's crazy stuff going on in the world right now. But what happened was all that rain got in between the siding because the window was leaking, because the window was collapsing. And, yeah, the side of the house had to pretty much be repaired. All the wood was rotted. The window alone, let's just put it this way, guys, was $6,000 just for the window. It's stupid. I should have just boarded it up, called it a day, and put a light in there if I wanted natural light. It was just, yeah. Anyways, that's my small apology for missing last week. And we waiting for them to come back. They have to finish the trim anyways, but I don't know. So that's why I am at home and not in Tennessee or in Blade Show. Yeah, Angela, $6,000 for a stinking window. It's a big window. Don't get me wrong. So our living room has like a 14-foot ceiling. We got two of those skylights, windows all around. It's a beautiful big fireplace. Like, it's the most favorite spot in my house. I love it, and I honestly enjoy being in my living room more than I like being anywhere else in my house, even my bed sometimes, believe it or not. But yeah, we also have this like two side windows. One's, it's like really tall, and you don't have to use any lights up until the sun goes down, because it just lets so much natural light in the house. It's great. It's awesome. But what I think they claim when the addition was added in 1974, that's an original window, and I call bananas on that. I'm confident that it was from 2008. This house had a fire. We bought it back in like 2017. But in 2008, there was a fire. They had to redo the entire house, and basically down to the studs. And so I'm pretty confident it was replaced then. And the window was so big, it just kind of slowly crept down until we saw about that much gap. And it was like, okay, guys, you guys got to get here now. And they ended up ordering the wrong window, and it was backwards, and it's been a nightmare. It has been a nightmare. But anyways, enough of that bananas going on. What's going on here? Mike and Ike, EDC, stopping by to show some love and smash that like button. Absolutely. Hit that like button. I've been trying to get more videos out, and hopefully you guys have been enjoying it. Ouchie EDC says, tape would have done fine. Yeah. It's funny because actually we did. I taped around the edges, and yeah. I did it too late, though, because here's the thing. I didn't know because that was happening. Like, the shims were falling out. I didn't know it was happening until, like, I don't know, probably way too late. It was after the fact. I was like, hey, that's not good. What's going on? Zero Bites. Man, you guys are rocking and rolling. I appreciate you guys hanging out. We're a little bit earlier today. Life happens, guys. And my dad's got to come over and we got to look at his phone. I hate phones. I hate phones. Apparently his phone's having problems. So that's going to be that. What do you guys got in the pockets? Let's just get into it. I got a couple things on the agenda that I want to get rolling. Man, I want to talk about, I need a knife. Hopefully they're not watching. If they're watching, my mother-in-law, I probably should, maybe I shouldn't even say it. Let's just say we need a gift idea, and I'm not going to say what I'm going to get, but I need some ideas. I need an idea. I need a new knife. Okay, it's not for me. It's going to be for somebody who's left-handed. No springs, so no assisted, no automatics. It's got to have a tonto blade, and we're looking kind of at, like I said, I'm going to guess probably should be ambidextrous if he's a left-handed, and got to be kind of simple. I think right now the knife he has is a tonto with a liner lock, which I think he's okay with a liner lock. So I was kind of thinking, would a liner lock be a good knife? I'm thinking about a knife, so I need your guys' help to find me a knife that I can help him with. That way, and I want to chip in. I'm thinking, I don't even want to say a price really, because they might be listening if they're watching, and I don't want to give away too much of it. Knife. Ooh, the Demko MGAD 20S. No, I've got a Demko fixed blade right here. By the way, yeah, it's going to be a fold of that I'm looking for him. I got this Demko. I'm debating on taking this out here and doing a torture test. This is the 80CR V2 made in Taiwan. I was thinking about this is the Armature 2. I don't know if you guys have seen this. This is kind of like the lower end, I would say, price as far as when it comes to one of Demko's fixed blades. And I kind of wanted to take it out and do a torture test. Would you guys be interested in watching a torture test? And if it was, I was thinking of like taking this one and batoning it, doing some wood, maybe even throwing it against a goddamn tree. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know, but I was thinking about it. Would you guys be interested in watching something like that? I know I try to do these review videos. They're not really reviews, they're overviews. Let's just be honest. In my opinion, they're called overviews. Somebody in my my comments was like, you can't trust a YouTuber who does knife EDC because he's just gonna blah 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 blah. You can't trust him. And he was talking about a knife that I literally had for like 2 weeks, and it didn't have any wear and tear on it, is what he told me. And I was like, I get it. There's probably not a lot of wear and tear after 2 weeks. This is an overview, not a review. And that's the thing. I think some people got to take things as a grain of salt. I want to bring the knife out because here's the thing. It was my Mangana steel. It's the Aurelia. And that was that video. I thought it was a good video. It was entertaining enough to keep my own attention. And I thought it was kind of fun. And it was, like I said, it's a pre-order. You got that knife to pre-order up until October for like $280. And I wanted to bring attention to that because that's sometimes what we do here. And what I want to do here for you guys is give you guys, what's out there, what's coming, what's new. I mean, if I was to do a review on a Spyderco Para 3, which I probably still will, or an overview, whatever, that ain't going to get as many attention. It's not going to be as rewarding for myself because I want to show you new stuff. Nobody's seen the Aurelia. I and maybe, let's just say, half a dozen other people have seen the knife. And I want to bring that attention. There may be viewers that I got that somebody else doesn't have. And I want you guys to have a chance to see that and make your own judgment on what you think based on, my overview, of course. Like I said, somebody called me out in the comments, and it really kind of made me think, man, this guy's thinking way too serious about watching this. And it's entertainment. It's an idea that you see a 3D version of it. It's not just a picture, of it. I take pictures, and I don't think that always does justice of a knife. This is the way you can hear it, you can see it, you can see me opening it. In the video I said it wasn't going to cut anything with it because it was M390. It was a prototype, and I thought it was kind of silly to do a little cutting with something that is a prototype. It was M390. You're going to get Magna Cut with the HRC 63, guys. 63 HRC coming out of Riyadh. It's going to be quality. So I don't know. I'm speaking out loud on the situation. I'm reading that comment last night. I was like, I don't even know what to say back to this person. But like I said, when it comes down to it, it's an overview, not a review. That's why I would like to do like a torture test. as I digress and come back to the question, would you guys be interested in torture tests? I just, that scares me breaking some knives. But I'd like to, just to kind of see what it would do. I've got 2 of these armatures from Demco, and maybe it'd be kind of cool to take one out and see what it can do. I'm not really a fan of 8CR, just kind of one of those steels. No, although my Tenacious from Spyderco has it, and I do like that. So I don't know. It gets pretty sharp. It does dull down pretty darn quick. Knife Nut 69. You did pre-order the Aurelia as soon as. Oh man, see, honestly, it is. And I wasn't trying to be clickbaity when I put that. Just so you know, I think it could be Knife of the Year. And if you haven't seen the video, and I want you to still watch the video, but one of my points was, sorry, my microphone. I was sitting at this desk, so I swing this whole thing over there. But anyways, one of my points of the video was this knife is. I hate to say it, but it's like, I don't want to say it's a budget version of the Sebenza. Let me reference that, because there's no budget about it. It's premium quality materials, titanium, screwless pocket clip, which is it's minimalist, smooth, it's elegant, it's heavy duty. Like you said, you're gonna have high quality materials for $280. Plus, it's skiff bearings, skiff washers if you want them. And I love my Chris Reeve knife. Don't get me wrong. I love my Encosi. I love my Zahn and all that. But this knife, just you open it up, it feels good. It feels fast. You know, one thing I learned when I first opened up my first Chris Reeve ever, like when I first opened one for the first time, you just got that kind of like really like smooth, like, you know, it doesn't just fly out, which is cool. It's kind of like breaking glass. You just kind of, you know, it's got a feeling. But if you're daily using that, you know, like I want to pull a knife out, I want to just be like, boom, you know, and quickly flick it out, boom, 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 do my job, whatever I got to do, close it, put it back in the pocket. That's what a good EDC knife is. Yes, the Chris Reeve knife is probably one of the best ones. What I'm getting at here is for $280, the pre-order is going to be like for 4 months. You can get it in February. And it's way different than waiting for a, like you said, a Sebenza. If you want to get a Sebenza, you order it from CRK today. It could be like a 5-year wait. I mean, it's ridiculous. Plus, they sell out so fast. Being a pre-order, if 100 people want one, 100 people will get it. If 1,000 people, I mean, that would be crazy, want to, they can get it. It's like, that is your time to think about it if you want to get your hands on it. But after the pre-order, there might be a slim chance. So it's one of those, if you want it, you can get it kind of situations. Not like a CRK. And I know I'm comparing it there. And if you've seen the video, if you watched it at all, like I said, I'm kind of comparing it to it because it reminisces so close. Oh yeah, you had a question here. Knife gift for your dad, you said. Yeah. So my father-in-law, I'm looking for a knife that is, I would say it's got to be bigger than what's in my hand now. Tonto blade. I want to get good steel on it, but I don't want it to be, as we talk, $280. You know, I want it to be something he can use though at all time. I kind of looked at Benchmade. I was like, I don't know about that. Maybe kind of be cool to be American made. He wants like all drab. I said no spring assist. Those are the kind of ideas I'm looking for. And I pulled up kind of the message it was sent to me of kind of things. He doesn't know about it, so if he's watching, I just spoiled it. But maybe he's not. Maybe he is. And if he is, we're not going to give away what would be. But I want to look for a good knife. And you said the Kaiser Cormorant 20 CV titanium is really nice and won't break the bank. I've got 2 Cormorants, so but he wants Tonto blade though. Zero. He wants Tonto blade. There was an Alliance design, I think, was called the EDZ on Blade Bench. Oh, I'm going to pull that up here. Okay. Gabe says the Spyderco Loom is a Tonto. I'm okay. I got to take mental notes of these, and I got to look at them up here because honestly, I really want to find something that's going to be good and something that's going to be something he can use for a long time. And he does spend some time down in Texas along the beach, and he fishes. So it's got to be something that does not rust, if you know what I mean. I don't want it to rust on him because that would just be a pain in the rear end. So remember that. It's got to be that. It's got to be grippy enough, too. He wants grip. I know that because he uses his knife. He is an absolute user. Hey, what's going on, Tyler? We are talking about some ideas of a knife for a gift. It's got to be a Tonto blade, easy opening, lefty compatible. I want good steel that doesn't rust. It's got to be grippy, and it could be like black, olive drab, kind of a I'm not maybe tactical style, maybe I don't know. I think he kind of likes a girthy knife. He said the Cormorant. I've got one down here. I've got 4 of my cases open here. I can't seem to find it, of course. But I was thinking, but the only problem with the Cormorant is it's not a Tonto blade. I had a QSP that I was going to kind of like test him on and see if he'd like it, because I think he's going to be here this weekend, and I'd kind of like to check that out here. Loom isn't left-handed though, so he does have a right-handed, but it is I can't talk. It's a liner lock, and he can do that. It's no problem with that here. Not Tonto, but the Hulk Deca is decent. I was thinking about that. I've got a Warrenclyffe Home Deca that I was going to kind of see what he thought about that too as well. Oh yeah, no rust. Well, we're talking LC200N, Vanix, or Magnicut. Yeah, pretty much. And then that's kind of what I was thinking. Like, I was given a price range to go around. And I was like, I'm gonna help out with this. I told my wife, I was like, yeah, we're gonna go a little bit higher than what we were given for a price, because I want it to be something like that he can use, and he can stone sharpen too. So if he needs to sharpen, I've seen him do it many a times with this knife he has now. He's always stone sharpening it. So yeah, if it's gonna be LC200 Vanix, I mean, I would love. I don't know if he would like it, but I want one of those quiet carry. What is it? The Drift. I want one for myself. I'd have to buy 2 of them because I really want one of those, and that would be in Vanix. I got this from Awesome Hank. This is the QSP. Forgive me, I can't remember the model, but I kind of wanted to take a look at this one. It is coated, so I would say it's probably not going to rust. It is, and it's 14C. I mean, we're not talking highest of quality, but can you just see it? It opens and closes super, super good. I think it's because it is blade heavy, but it also has good balance. It's liner lock. I thought about getting him this one, but this one personally, I would have to buy him a new one. I don't think he would like these skills. What are you guys' thoughts on this? Like, I kind of think this might be up his alley in a way. It is reverse pocket clippable, so I don't know. What are you guys' thoughts on that? What were the prices? So the prices we're gonna, let's put like 150. And the problem is, I know the prices of these knives, and I know kind of the range of what's out there. And 150 doesn't get you far if you really want to get something premium. So I want him to have this like one and done. He's never, as far as I know, he's never had like a Benchmade, but I feel like that would be up his alley. Cold Steel, I just saw that here. Somebody just said, Zero says, Cold Steel code for Tonto S35. Ooh, I'm looking up it right now. Because I was thinking Cold Steel. He, I think, would definitely go for Cold Steel. I really, really think so. Cold Steel code 4. Code 4. Let me see here. They got a clip point, but you said they do. Ooh, I'm not a fan of the locking system, and I hate to be that way, but I'm just not a fan of the locking system. It's just I don't know. But maybe he would be, and like I said, that's so hard. That's why I want your guys' opinions, what you guys would kind of think about. Yeah, I don't mind that. I think I know this is the clip point. How much is it? $150. See, that would be right there. Ooh, Vasi Thunderbird. I thought about that. Does the Vasi Thunderbird have a? I like my Vasi Thunderbird. Do they have a Tonto Blade though? Do they have Tonto Blade? The one I got. Ooh, LMAX, and I think they also have an M. Do they have an M390? I do like that one though. I bought a new case off, and then now I'm just like, can't find anything. So the Vasi Thunderbird is a, you know, you could turn that into one if you wanted to. I've got one. I do like that, and it's button lock. I was thinking of if you would like a button lock. You swore at me, Gabe. I can't go there. You know that I can't go there. I would rather regrind the blade. Just saying, I can't go there. I don't even like saying it out loud, but I probably will not shop there unless they fix something. I probably won't shop at that location there, Gabe. I do like these. I mean, I like mine. I'm gonna have to like pull this out here. But you did say they do have one. I don't think I could spend money there. I could maybe have somebody else buy it. I don't even know. I've never seen a Vasi Thunderbird with a Tonto Blade. I do like it, the Thunderbird. Let me just see here. And sorry, I did call it the button lock. I mean to say Trek lock. See, I would be curious though. Oh man, that would be. I wanted this one when they offered this to me. I don't see a Tonto Blade. I'm gonna have to look it up here. Tyler says, I second Gabe's idea with the Deca since you can get it MagnaCut. It's Warncliffe, but it's not really a straight edge. Yeah, I was gonna say mine is. I mean, it's kind of a Tonto Blade, but it's also, I mean, it's a reverse Tonto. How about that? It's a reverse Tonto. But yeah, the Warning's got this, like, it's, I don't know if you've got, let me do this here. Maybe you guys can see, like, right there, right here. There, right there. It's kind of like a really big Tonto because it's not really a straight, like you said there, Tyler. This would be a good one, and it is MagnaCut. I mean, it would be worth it. I've got the blade. I'm sorry. Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to focus so you can see it. There we go. I got the Blade Binge exclusive with the original goat scales, which makes it even bigger. This would be a good knife, but this one's not reversible pocket clip. But then again, I don't know. See, I would have to also see if he can use the crossbar or axis lock, or what does Hogdeca call their locking system? I'd have to double check what they call it, but that would be a good idea too. My finishing knife is a Benchmade 175 GP knives, not Tonto, but it's great for me. That's your finishing knife. When you say finishing knife, do you mean like that's your one and done? I've tried to be like that, be like a one and done knife, and I just can't do it. I've tried. It's too hard. I mean, I've wanted to, but I find myself wanting to carry so many different knives, and I just can't help it. Let's see here. You guys see my screen? My screen's frozen. See, that would be, and that's where I'm thinking. Who said that knives are live? I thought, I want one of those too. What is the price? $250 though. But that would be like the perfect knife for him. Gerber has one that kind of looks like that. But yeah, that's what I want. Especially like you said, because he's a water guy. You guys are so smart. Thank you. See, this is why I wanted to ask you guys. Like, I forgot about that. Like the Adura is a water fisherman knife. See, that's why I thought about the quiet carry. I checked on the quiet carry, and 20 CV reverse down to 200 and 205. Might be large. So I think I'm trying to think what he carries. It's can't remember exactly what the knife is that he carries, but it's a pretty large knife. Like I said, it's hard to say if that's what he actually wants to carry or if that's just what he has. Deca is reversible. You mean the reverse Tonto? You know what? Oh, I see what you're saying. The pocket clip. See, yeah, mine are the original goat scales, so mine are not reversible, sadly. But that's okay. I'm only right-handed anyway, so me, it doesn't matter. But yeah, I have the original scales somewhere, but he doesn't put a lanyard on there, and I think that's really the only thing you gain as far as like size and hand. So maybe look at a Deca. That might be an idea. This is why I'm not friends with left-handed people. 175 GPK. Did I look up the wrong one? Is this not the one you were talking about? What did I put? 173? 175 GPK, you said? Yeah, isn't that the right one? The miniature would be nice. See, I mean, I want one. Yeah, it just makes it difficult. And that's the thing. He's left-handed. But here's the thing. I know a lot of people who are left-handed, and they're very ambidextrous, if you know what I mean. They're very ambidextrous. Can't make myself carry the same knife for a week. I've tried. I mean, okay, so here's my thing. I've been carrying the OGP knives. I'm sorry, Nigel. I'm sorry. My bad. GPK. Nice. What was I doing? How did I get what I got? Oh, is this what you're talking about? They have what you're talking about? I'll have to look. Okay. It says the price, but add to cart and it comes down. Okay. At 175. I don't shop here very often. Come on, man. Why is it pulling up flashlights? I want to save this here. Save that as a favorites so I go back to it. I don't really... Ooh, a mini piranha. Oh. Pyra. I said piranha, but Pyra. The Heretic Mini Pariah. Is that right? Yeah, I would have to check that out. I'm gonna save that one here. Yeah, there's a lot of knives that I've been trying to carry. Like I carried the Zahn, and what I was saying is that I will carry a knife, but then I got to carry something else. And I know you guys haven't told me what you're carrying yet, but I'm still gonna give it away. What I'm saying is I'm carrying this thing. This is from Tribisa. It's called the Sigda. I don't even know how to pronounce it. I just got it. I've been playing with it. It's definitely not a tactical knife. So when you pull it out, you think, oh yeah, that must be a tactical knife. Spin around and it doesn't open very easy. The hole is just a little hard, but it's fun. It's fun to fidget with. And it's a great EDC knife. And this is just cool. It's just cool. It's like a built-in lanyard hole for me. Plus, if you are to do anything crazy with it, I mean, you can put your finger in there. I don't know. I don't do tactical, cool, crazy things or anything like that. But it's got a crossbar lock. I do like it. From Trivisa, it's one of my more favorite knives. I do wish the hole was just a little bit bigger to get into, but kind of a fun knife. But that's what I'm carrying today. I think I carried it last night quite a bit. But also, I'm trying to carry a more traditional knife. Ever since 29 Sparrow made this sheath for me. It's got a pocket clip on there. Pull it out. I've been carrying my Swiss Army knife here. This is the can't remember. It's not the camp or anything. It's just got it's typical blades. I forgot how good it was. I just picked it up. I just bought it because I had lost my old one, and I don't know where it is. And I've been carrying an off-brand one, a non-Victorinox, but it's pretty basic. That's all it is. So I'm gonna swap the scales on here. It's got pretty much everything I need. But man, what I was saying is I forgot how good they are. Just the way everything snaps, like, oh, maybe mine was just junk though. Oh, it's so good. And then I got a bead on this thing. Is super glow in the dark. I can't turn all the lights off, so you can't really tell, but it glows in the dark so good. This is from Crispy Donut Community. I thought it would be kind of good to put a glow in the dark bead on there, and you never know if you lose it. So that's how I've been carrying this. I've been carrying a Swiss Army knife and a full-size, well, medium-sized pocket knife as well, and kind of cool. I like this leather sheath that he made for me. It's kind of a fun little way to have it so it's not just floating down the bottom of your pocket, bouncing off my chapstick and everything. But I'm going to swap the scales out. I was thinking about going orange just because that's how I am. I want to go with some orange scales because I think the titanium ones are going to be more expensive than a knife. That caught my eye too. As soon as that popped up, that caught my eye too. I was born left-handed, but my dad said it's a right-handed world and taught me to be right-handed. And now you're ambidextrous, right-handed dominant. See, that's kind of cool. And I know my dad did the same thing. My grandpa did to him. Same thing. He said, if you gotta be right-handed. So my dad shoots right-handed, but right's left-handed. My brother's left-handed, and growing up, he would bat left and right-handed, and he would smoke that ball out in the home runs every single time. It didn't matter what bat he batted. I'm right-handed. I can't do squat with my left hand. Yeah, no, I can't do anything with my left hand. I feel bad. But my oldest kid, I think he's 4. I'm pretty sure he's going to be left-handed. I see him right with his left-handed, but he throws and bats with his right-handed, throws with his right hand and swings right-handed, and he can smoke a ball too. He's 4. I'm kidding. He doesn't have a tee. I throw the ball to him and pew, he's so good. Not to brag, not bragging. And he did start driving at 1. His power car, those battery operated thing. He cruises around the neighborhood with that thing. It's awesome. But he might be left-handed, and if he has, I'm gonna have to figure out how to be left-handed to help him, because I don't have any left-handed baseball gloves. I'm gonna have to buy all new things for him. All my pews are right-handed, which my brother's left-handed. He does everything still, but he get an AR and it. He stands with the right-handed. If he shoots mine, he got a left-handed one. If you know anything about the projectiles, the hot brass that comes out there, and you're left-handed, it's no fun. Glad I'm not left-handed. I'm carrying a Spider Coach smock. Oh, you sent me the post, guys. I need to get on and check out that. When you said you sent me the post, did you post it on the Discord? Yo, what's going on? What is up, y'all? Barbarian, did you get the Boker chop? I saw that. I saw that when it first came out, immediately, and I had reached out to him. I said, "Hey, how do I get my hands on one of these? This looks sweet." And they sent back at the time. They're like, "We probably won't have it in the USA. There'll be like probably a couple of them. I think Blade HQ had like a couple, and they went out. House of Blades had a couple, and they went super fast. But yes, no, I didn't get one, and I think it's going to be too small, and I can't carry an automatic here. And that's what they told me when I asked them, was like, how do I get my hands on one of these? I think I was talking to Boker, not Chavez. And at that time, it was a couple months ago, and he's like, yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to get one for a while. Now looking back, we do now. I'll be honest with you, the Boker one caught my eye. But the ProTech collab, have you seen that? That's the real question. Hey, what's going on? Good morning, Miranda. Let me look that up here. The ProTech is what I'm talking. The ProTech Chavez, that caught my eye more than the Boker one. Nothing against Boker. I like my Boker knives. But Chavez ProTech. I don't know if you guys saw it. They just dropped what they have at the booth at sorry, I was looking at the picture. I was like, oh, that looks good. Anyways, they dropped a picture. This is Chavez at Blade Show, and if you guys are at Blade Show, I don't know if Tyler, if you're there or not, or anybody else, but if you guys are there, I saw the sweet new Chavez, and they've got the Deadpool and Wolverine Chavez, the little chub. And I'm super sad not being there right now because I know right now that if I was there, I would be loving all up on their new one. They got the new black line, which is micarta, liner lock, L-Max steel, a street, which is my favorite Ramon Chavez size, is going to be like $150. Oh, that would be so cool. Luckily, I've got one of each. Oh. So you got the ProTac one and a poker, or am I behind here? But this is what I want to show up. How sweet is this? This is probably the collab we needed. And look, guys, no Hellboy. I think that's super cool. But this is the collab we needed. Once again, another knife that I really can't carry because it's an auto. I can't carry autos in Minnesota. Bananas, it sucks. Let me take a look here. The ProTac is sweet. I'm sure it'll be an arm and a kidney. Yeah, that is true. Bet on an auto and para 3 combo late. Ooh, nice. Okay, kind of like my combo right now. Just a regular EDC pocket knife and a slip joint. Right now it's the Swiss Army knife. And it was just what you're talking about. Luckily, I have got both of them, so you can get. That's what you're talking about. You're going to sell your arm and legs and your kidneys and all that for one. I would too. Jason, what's going on here? Good morning. Are you down at Blade Show right now, or up, over, wherever you are? I've been really debating on that Chavez slip joint. When you say too small, I don't have one, but I do know I have the RCK9, and I thought it was very similar to that size. See, you talk about small. This is going to be too small for me, I think. But let's see here. Does he have the slip joint? There's a slip. Oh, okay, so there it is against the. Yeah, maybe it is going to be kind of small, but it's going to be a slip joint. I'm going to guess it's going to be similar size. Ooh, who took that photo? This guy. I took that photo. That's my new RCK9. Man, that thing is sweet. But I want to see, when you say being too small, I wish I had a size comparison, because it would probably be similar size to like a Jack Wolf or anything like that. I almost bought that over the RCK9. Almost is. No arms and legs and kidneys. Tyler, I'll be going to Texas for the time being. I'm hoping to go to Atlanta in 27. Okay, guys, making me sad. I want to be there right now. Really bad. That Chavez auto looks sick. Integral tack too. You're talking the ProTech one, dude. Ooh. Oh, here's what I was talking about. Here's the Deadpool and Wolverine. Oh, that was sweet. I just saw that this morning. The Chubs. I don't know if I'm really a fan of the Chub personally, but I want one. Anyways, there's other ones I'd get first though. But what were you saying? The ProTech one? Like, this to me is sweet. Like, that is sweet. And like I said, to me, I just wish I could have a dang freaking auto. It'd be so cool. I think it's a 3-finger knife for you. You got big hands, Tyler. I don't think I got the biggest of big hands. What do I got on my desk here that I can compare it to that you guys would have? Oh, here's the Thunderbird. So that's how I carry it. Just barely sticks out. I like smaller knives. I will be honest with you. The smaller knives are pretty nice, and I'm cool with that. Large glove size, not too big. I think my mechanics gloves are extra large, but I don't like my gloves being super tight, so maybe that's the thing. Or they're, so I would say we probably got similar size hands then. I would guess. I'm only guessing. I want to kind of take a look here. Somebody going back to somebody says there was something on Blade Binge, and I wanted to see if there's anything I could look at to get an idea. Somebody mentioned something on Blade Bench back in the chat. Do you guys remember what you said? We were going back to the gift idea, of course. Tonto blade. Can you break this down? I don't know if you cannot. I wish it was into Giant Mouse. Man, I feel bad. Giant Mouse has been getting some bad rap. Some people have just been bashing on them lately. I'm a huge fan of them no matter what. Somebody was saying their customer service is poor, and I'm gonna call bananas on that. Ooh, $160. Somebody was saying, oh yeah, you're gonna get bad customer service. And I talked to, I don't know if I was talking to Jesper or I remember what chat I was talking to, but I was like, hey, did you hear about this? Because I'd done some photos for them, and they posted it, and I saw a comment, and somebody's like, bad customer service, wah, 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 wah. And they said that they didn't fix it. And I talked to somebody, whoever it was, from Giant Mouse. I was like, did you hear about this? What's going on? Oh, I think this is so-and-so, and they broke the tip off their knife. If you break the tip off your knife, you either get a new blade, you regrind it, whatever you do. They end up refunding the whole freaking knife for them. So I was a little sad that they complained about it. They refunded the whole knife for a broken tip on the blade. You call bad customer service? Somebody on a live yesterday was talking about it too. I was like, you guys are just like, somebody's hating on them. Like I don't know. I still like my Giant Mouse. I don't care what you guys say. I saw that Tri-State found a new Grail knife of mine. I really want to own a skiff knife. Oh, yeah. Is there skiff knives on here? Is that we talking about found them on here? We looked at that a long time ago. I doubt I'll find it. I've always had a hankering for a Hinderer. I've got a buddy who carries a Kershaw, and he's a farmer. He loves it. It's got an assisted blade on it. He swears by the knife, in and out, that it's his knife. He'll never get a different one. And I've always wanted to get one. I think is it the Cairo from Kershaw, a Hinderer design knife. I always thought it'd be so cool just to bring him a Hinderer and be like, here, his is $50. Here's a $300 knife. And I always thought it'd be cool. Not this one, obviously. This is an $800 one. I thought it'd be cool just like bring it, be like, here, compare it. What do you think of this? And like show them what premium would be. And maybe we would be surprised, and maybe it wouldn't be that great. I don't know though. Click where it says sort. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. So let me just, I should clear this out here. And we're looking for Tonto blade. Like that's the biggest thing. Type. I thought you could do it by material, lock type, knife brand. I thought we could do it by looking at a Tonto. No, he was able to get a 1 of 1. He thinks 16 are made for the show. Oh. Yeah, if that's your grill knife, you might be knifeless for the longest time and only own one. If there's only 1 of 16, Tri-State's lucky. He gets that stuff. I'm jealous. Like that's pretty sweet. Sorry, I just into that coffee. I feel like it tastes like it's got a little bit of. I feel like there's a whiskey. I can taste something different. But I was speaking of getting things. I just got a new knife case. I went to Harbor Freight, and this is a pluck and pull. Let me see here. I don't know if I can bring it up here. So here's the case. This is the Apache 3800, and it's the pluck and pull kind. And I learned that these suck. I did good, but these they don't stay in there. Like some of these are not completely connected, like down here, and I was very upset about it. And I reached back out to Guard Dog, who makes custom inserts, Guard Dog inserts. Well, they sent this to me a while ago. This is the Nanook case. Very, very, very quality compared to the Harbor Freight. Don't get me wrong. the price is probably right at the Harbor Freight. And this was a while ago. Sent this one out to me, and they made a custom insert. Let's see here. I can do this backwards. The only issue is that it's a little hard to get into, which is not bad. There we go. Backwards, it's hard. Anyways, they made me a custom insert. I put my watches in there. And man, oh man, is that way cooler. Plus, this thing up here doesn't fall out. They asked me, like, what would you like us to do? And they custom made the insert. And on the bottom here, I got pens. I was going to put fixed blades or something else, but pens fit perfect. And I reached back out to him. I was like, guys, I really, really do like your insert. I hate the pluck and pull. And he sent back, he's like, we make inserts for the Apache from Harbor Freight. And I was like, no kidding. So I'm probably going to have to do a little showcase comparing it, showing them side by side and kind of be like, hey, here is what you can get at Harbor Freight. Guard dog inserts will custom make you inserts however you want them. And I'm excited to kind of get a new insert for that because, the pluck and pull is god awful. I'd be curious because I also have two cases from Cavol, very similar to those two, full as well. I need to get another case, so I'm probably going to go out buy another Apache one when they send the new insert. And kind of show you guys the side-by-side comparison of guard dog inserts versus the pluck and pull. That took me a long time. It was a waste of effort because half of them, like I said, they're like broken apart. So every time you put a knife in there, it's almost hitting the other one. And man, that sucks. But yeah, I want to kind of show that off here. If you guys are looking for a nice high-quality case, the Nook guard dog inserts, premium. But if you don't want to spend the money, I'm going to find out what the cost is, of course. I'm thinking go to Harbor Freight, get the case, take the pluck and pull, throw that in the garbage, and get a guard dog inserts and call it a day. But like I said, I'm excited to kind of do a little more video on that, show you guys off that stuff. There's something else I was going to talk to you guys about. I kind of forgot what it was. My brain is all over the place. But I did want to make sure, bring on attention, guys, use my code. It's going to help me out. A lot of things are happening right now in a good way. Anybody at Blade Show right now, let me know. I would love to see pictures. Jason, you got that Monterey watch because Brad's photo pressured you into getting one. But those watch inserts are super cool. I wish you would have used my code, which is Brownie BA at Monterey Watches instead of Brad's. Which my photo, I'm just kidding. I don't post enough about watches. I need to. Speaking of watches, here's my. I don't know if I've ever shown this on here. This is a Seiko 5. I changed the bezel on there. I wanted a two-tone. That's a Seiko 5 automatic. And I did put, actually, it's got a Monterey watch strap on there too. From the Black Tip 42. I'll use your code next time. You better. I'm just kidding. No, it's good. Either way, it doesn't matter. I mean, at the end of the day, you're going to be happy with the watches. You're really going to be. I just need to. I don't do much for watch stuff. It just, people don't seem to get the attention on there. Every time I do post something, I don't get a whole lot of attention, which obviously that's not what it's about. But I should, because they're great watches. Jason, which one did you get? Because I think you're going to be really ecstatic with any watch. I've been happy with the Monterey watches. They're very similar to a Seiko automatic with that NH35 automatic movement. I'm a fan of them. I think they're great watches. Like I said, this is the Monterey Watch Co. strap on a Seiko 5. I said I took the bezel off and put a new insert on there because I wanted something a little different. I've yet to still make the new watch. I thought I should be doing that right now. I should do that live right here, but I do have to probably get off here in a little bit. I want to make sure I got my time in. I don't know if my father is here yet or not. He hasn't texted me. Having phone issues, like I said earlier in the call. Oh, the Dark Bio. That one is my favorite. I love the colors. Did you get the new 007 strap that goes with it? It's different than this one. This is like the Omega style. NATO strap for 007. That one that came with it is more like the Rolex 007 homage, I would say. Trying to think what movies that he wore that NATO strap in. Anyways, that's probably the one you got with a little bit of copper in there. Beautiful watch. Beautiful watch. Congratulations on that one. Guys, what he's talking about here is the Monterey Watch Go, and I'll just show a picture of what you got because it's beautiful. I'm a little jealous because I don't have the dark bio. I want to go get one. But if you do, guys, here's my let me just throw this in here, guys, just so if you do want any discounts, let me throw them on down here. This is I don't know if you guys ever told you guys, I have to do beacons now because my because knives are bad. My link tree got like literally restricted. They pretty much canceled my link tree because I put a knife on there. Axial Knives, I'm an affiliate of them, and apparently Linktree does not like that, and they basically canned me, and so I had to do this one. But this is my new link. So Monterey watches code Brownie BA. The only one of my codes that is not Barbarian, but you guys can check out those codes as well. Let's see here. You got the dark bio. Here's the one with the green one. This is the new dark bio. Guys, these are like, if you guys are looking for a watch and you guys want something that's like high end, but yet not going to break the bank, definitely like these. Tim is a cool guy. This is sweet. This one I want too. The chronograph, the Slipstream, definitely want one of those. I've got the Kitty Hawk. Where's the dark bio that you got? Here we go. There's the dark bio. You've got the new one with the new strap. There's a different strap. I'll have to look at that one. Oh, did you not get, what strap did you get, Jason? Did you not get this one? Or did you get, it comes with a couple different ones. There's a brown one. Did you get the new one? Yeah, $269. Let's just say out of curiosity, we add this to cart, and you use my code. My code's bigger than theirs, by the way, just so you know. Let's see where you put that here. It's been a while since I've done this. Go to checkout. Skip and continue. And let's just see how much it saves you. Discount code. It's got to be capital letters. Brownie, 2 N's. BA, brand ambassador. You apply that. There you go. Save $67. Holy smokes. So it's a $200 watch, which for the time that Tim takes to make the watch and the parts that go in there for an N35 movement, nah, that is way cheap. So $200 for a Monterey watch for the dark bio. Hopefully that's what you paid, Jason. You hopefully didn't spend too much. Yeah, definitely worth it. Use my code Brownie BA. $67 savings. That's huge. I didn't even think about that. On Blade Binge, I got one. House of Blades, I got one. Just take a look here. House of Blades, I got a code. You guys don't pay full price. A new one, guys. I'm excited for this one. It's Iconic. Guys, I'm super excited for that one. Just got linked up with them. Pharaoh Monster, of course. Check those out here. Quite a few of them. Demco. I should have a damn design one here. You guys check these out here if you want to, like I said, not pay full price. I'm all about, saving $1. We're in some hard times. Oh, Mikey Daily Carrier, member for 8 months. Mikey B also gets you 25% off. He is right. Mikey.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Macho Madness. Yeah.
What's going on, Mikey? Hey, Palmer, what is going on? What is going on, guys? What is up? Mikey, thank you so much for being a member. I appreciate you so much. Why did you not just send me a text message, by the way? I'm kind of mad at you right now, Mikey. you needed to send me a gosh dang text message that you were going live last night, I would have been like, hey, I'm going to watch. Next time, send me a text message. Be like, hey, I'm going live, Mike. Let me know. Because just because I'm at work, I can still kind of sneak in and watch. I saw your story this morning, Mikey, that said you were going live and it was like 10 hours ago. I was like, no, I missed it. But once again, thank you for being a gosh dang member. Appreciate you so much. Get out of here, Mikey. Oh, man. I feel bad because I got to get going here in just a little bit. I know I'm going super early compared to normal. Normally, we're getting rocking and rolling about this time. I'm just about to my hour mark. I promised last week that I'd make it up to you, and I failed you guys. Like I said, last week was a bummer for me. I missed out on a lot of stuff, and wanted to make sure I did go live. But today I'm live, and I appreciate everybody for being here. Hit up the Discord here. It's a little lacking right now, guys. If you guys want, I'm gonna go heavy duty. Looks like we got some from today, and I'm gonna do my best to show those today. Because right now, I know that there's been some stuff I messed up in, and I'll do kind of a bigger one here. Let me go to share a window. Go here. I see that somebody posted already. Miranda, thank you. Let me just check out Discord really quick here. We'll go backwards. Love that pair of 3. Ooh, yeah. You have been on an auto fix. Are you also carrying a Swiss Army knife as well? You're carrying a lot of stuff. My eyes don't work as well as they should. Other way, zoom in there. Is it getting bigger for you guys? There we go. All right, so you got is it the Robivan? You got the Vero. Man, you got a great carry. Great carry. All right, here's your knives. Are you carrying this big bad boy? Ooh, Miranda. I like it. Sid Bones, I just saw him. He just made this one. This is sweet. Swap out those. House of Blades right now is honestly doing a exclusive banter, just so you guys know. I'm getting one sent to me here. It's not for me. It's actually for Crispy Donut community. I'm going to take some photos of it, and we're going to do a test on it to check it out. Mikey, thank you. You like the NWO?
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Macho Madness. Yeah. Sky's the limit and space the place. Yeah. Brother, I'm going to get you. Yeah. I am the Macho Man. Yeah. Macho Madness. Yeah.
Knife Nut 69, check out the coffee cup. Heck yeah, thank you. Here's my new photo of the RCK9. Sid coming in with some barrel action. Heck yes. These are not from today, so I am kind of jumping back here. There's my carry. Getting mean FOMO seeing these posts at West. Oh, Mikey, you and me both, brother. You and me both. I'm honestly wishing so bad that I could be there. I want to be there real bad. I really want to get there. Kaiser is live right now, walking around Blade West. Ooh, guys, go check that out here. Definitely check that out here. We'll come back next week. I'll do a little bit more. I'm going to get going because I do have to get going here really quick. But, guys, I appreciate you for hanging out with me here. Go check out that live and get in the Discord. Let's hang out. Let's talk. Next week, I promise I'll get a little more going on here. I appreciate you guys for hanging out. Everybody have a great weekend, and everybody at Blade. You'll be at SHOT Show, Mikey. Let me know. I'm going to get in touch with Rick. I know my wife wants to go to Vegas. Let's talk about that. Serious talk, Mikey. Let's talk about it. I want to get there, so I'm going to talk to Rick about it. I'm supposed to be in Tennessee right now. I'm at the Smoky Mountain Knife Works, and because of the window issue and everything going on right now, wasn't able to make it. But Mikey, let's talk about that really quick. Hit me up here because I want to get going there for sure as well. But anyways, appreciate you guys all for hanging out with me. Everybody have a great weekend, and I'm excited to see the Blade Show content. If you are at Blade Show, post it in my Discord. I want to see all of it. Spam it. I want to see it. Everybody have a great weekend, and as always, make sure your coffee is stronger than your toddler.